What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The 1st of August here, this Thursday. We're taking a look here at the markets. We're looking at Aerodrome Finance / the United States dollar. This will be the Coinbase data here, this chart. So getting a little bit of a sell-off here in Bitcoin, which is you're seeing that in the rest of the markets here. Resistance up here at this upper trend line here for Aerodrome pulling back. So we don't have a lower low yet. So what I mean is you have these lows over here, basically support at 75.59, resistance up in here, and a pullback. I'm trying to find support at the 79.340 area. That's this reddish line here on the chart. We'll see what happens here with Bitcoin, if it's going to roll over or not. We are keeping a close eye on it. It looked like they wanted to break out, and then it's pulling back. So it's a thing of concern at the moment. We'll see. Anyways, we'll see what happens. So what for Aerodrome here, what we want to see is support show up. We don't want to see the lows taken out from the 25th and 4th of July. We really want to see a higher low. Now, it could be a shakeout if you take out these lows, or it could just, continue its trend lower here. It's got this little trend here. So basically we have a higher low, we have a lower high, and ideally you want to print a higher low here. And then, the next leg up could be the big breakout above this trend line here. So things are a little mixed here. We got a mixed bag of tricks taking place here with 1, Aerodrome, and 2, Bitcoin. So we got long Bitcoin micro futures not too long ago. They started to move. They pulled back, and then they pulled back even further last night. Got flat those as a protection. And if they start to perform again, we'll jump on board. But they're not moving as they should. So anyways, we'll see what happens there. So keep your eye on the 75.590 level today. That's this dotted yellow line here. 75.590 if the markets pull back that much. And then the 79.340, be good to get back above the 79.340 level for Aerodrome. Let me come back to this chart and let's look at Bitcoin real quick. So you can see we started to sell off pretty good overnight, Wednesday night into Thursday. Finding support, we have 3 levels here: 63,788, 64, 123, 64,375. That's 1, 2, 3 levels right here we are finding support at. So, we could be at the bottom of this pullback here and start to move higher from here, and that would be good. This candle is a thing of concern. It's a bearish engulfing candle. It's off the highs. It's at a 68,748 resistance level. It closed near its lows, and it tried to break out that day and just couldn't. And the markets have been pulling back ever since. But again, the move could be over to the downside, and this is a previous area of support back on the 17th, 18th, 19th, as well as the 25th. And then maybe today, August 1st, will be the bottom, and we'll start to move higher from here. If so, we'll jump back on board and get long again. But for now, as a protection, we are flat, because what we don't want to see is a new lower low come in, and who knows where that could go. That could take us all the way back down to basically below 58,000. That's kind of the only area of a previous price support right around here, 58.2. Now we do have some levels here: 62.206, 62.05, 58.910. But those could all be temporary. You just don't want to see a lower low if you're trying to move higher here in a trend. So back to Aerodrome again. We got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. It's what matters here. It's the elephant in the room. So if Bitcoin continues lower, there's a good chance we're going to get a lower low for Aerodrome, taking out the lows from the 24th and 5th of July. And again, we do have price levels here, but the actual price support previous traded down here at 64 cents. So it could be a pretty steep drop if Bitcoin falls off a cliff here starting in August. That would be an 18% move. That would take us down to the highs here. But again, just like Bitcoin, finding support right at this 75,590 area. 1, 2. We'll see if today is the third day of price support if we get down that low. That's it, guys. That's pretty much it. We'll see if it bounces here, and we have resistance at this level here of the market. So, but we're moving in the wrong direction here for the bulls, and that's fine. But you just want to be aware of that and be positioned correctly or flat, and wait for the markets to go back in your favor. No reason to ride it all the way down, sell the bottom, miss out on the next move to the upside. But we'll see what happens here, and looking for a break basically above this trend line, which should quickly take us into a new higher high as well, and right up to 98,224. Whenever this pullback decides to come to an end. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you're not yet a subscriber, go ahead and join us here on the channel. Once again, Aerodrome Finance trading at 78, down 3%. Bitcoin showing some cracks here, a little bit of a concern, and today could be the bottom. We'll see. It's bottomed here twice in the past. We got 3 important levels, so hey, maybe the selling is over, and we'll continue back to the upside. But it was Bitcoin was showing signs it really wanted to break out to the upside, and then it started to show some trouble, especially on this day here. A failed attempt, pulling back. So that's just it could try again, and this time it could succeed, and will benefit. Will be long for sure, and the rest of the market will benefit as well. Of course, guys, not financial advice. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you